How you feel about this, playing your old squad? Like it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic and all the memories. Turning it on!
Now they've got a little room. Here's 2nd and 12. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Stewart. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Working a little. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
This offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Metcalf. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On 4th down, going to the air. On the move, he fires. It's good. Quarterback making adjustments. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your eyes, you don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And it's caught, and they have an
not perfect. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over. Not enough productive play.
There he goes. Out to the 30, the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Lopez wants to fire. He lets one fly deep, and they dialed up the shot.
That time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had.
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. That'll be enough on 2nd down. Here we go. To throw, it's Stewart. Quarterback adapting. Unleashes one. Makes a connection. He's looking for a score. Running behind that left side. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go right back to him. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pull it on the read. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job.
He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. He's got it. 2-point field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 42 of this defense. Off play action on 1st down. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Lopez to pass. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man open. Breaks away on the left. Touchdown, Tar Heels. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Brown. At the 40, there he goes. Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic with... Oh, he's got some space. Shoved down.
Pick your poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the backhand, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback's for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
He steps and powers and works. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he's into the end, which was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area.
Final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Goes out of bounds, but not. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. And he dropped it just. Lopez wants to fire. This time it's complete. Touchdown, North Carolina!
You gotta make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed in the middle. It's Metcalf. They get him on the ground. Late in the half, they have the first down at the 41. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. Put it where only his man could. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Metcalf. They make the stop. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Looking to throw at Stewart. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the north side of Pittsburgh.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Back in the Tar Heels, so pleased to send the offense back out. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down to possession. What plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a screen.
Pressure to these guys, so I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And the rush will get to him.
They know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on 3rd down.
Lopez to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice...
Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 30. The give to the back. They knock him down. But defense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Strong run. First down leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Bell. An explosive play. Would they be setting up a shot play? Here's the handoff. Hard running there. He works his way all the way. Work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Into the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play.
Cricket wants to throw. It's Roethlisberger. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
With the catch, it's Green. At midfield, he's got room. And it looked as if he might come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Grab behind the line, it's Ship. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on.
Doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
Gonna look downfield again. Can't make the grab.
And they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Stopped in the...
Creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. The official says no good. Back to throw, it's Howard. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any...
That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Lost one deep down the right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown!
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend. It's back out. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal. And the quarterback is knocked down forward after the big loss on the last play. Lopez wants to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And he'll be this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on us. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Really nice pickup. Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly on the move. And that one's incomplete. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got an open man. On the move at the 30. Out of bounds, right down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And he cruises his way to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He's got it, so they convert the 2. This offense is back on the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Finds his man. It's Ward. That's a nice pick. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Stewart. That's caught. It's Ward. Good pickup.
Receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back him off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding him? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get the...
Breaks into the open. A giant chunk of yardage. Let him be checked out. Quarterback may change this route. Finds his big tight end. He gets it all the way down to the
Corey, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs.
snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lopez to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And they took a shot. Way to go. Back to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snags it down the right side. They get him down on the play, and this big-armed sophomore's not afraid to show off the gun.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game is that
and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Fitted in the window for the score.
the one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen,
Get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep
Behind the sticks on second down. Might be changing the route. To the air on second down. The short hands, it's Holmes. He's looking to throw on third and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Holmes. They had to have it, and they got it. A touchdown late in this game.
I gotta say, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Into the end zone for the two-point on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the ball is loose on the return. Corralled by the kicking team. Into the end. Lopez to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, and he took him back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to bring it back. Really nice job all the way to change this route. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Wants to throw on first down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Second down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.